Hello everyone, welcome to Home Studio. Today we are studying Cunningham technique, the very basics of this technique, and we're using this as a new way to move, but also to approaching contemporary dance, modern dance. So last time we went through the bounces, and we're going to go through the bounces again, and then we are going to move on into the stretches. So if you want to know more detailed analysis of the bounces, you can go back to Cunningham technique number 1 and today we are just going through the movements. So from here, parallel feet, arms to the sides, we just start bending forward into then 16 bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up to standing and plie and stretch, plie and stretch, plie and stretch. Once more, plie, stretch, and lift the right arm up into a side bend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center, left arm down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. Arms up and then into the curve for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, and up. Arm down to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change the arms other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Back to center, turn out, second position, and then fold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to center. And then lift the arm to the side into the curve for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, fourth, center, change the arm, turn, and to the diagonal, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fourth position, second position, into the center. Well done. So now we're going into the spine stretches. So to do these stretches, we have to divide those stretches into 4 movements. There are 4 separate movements and we are going to do them in the same positions, parallel and second position turn out. For this position, we're just going into a forward bend. So this is the first movement. Then the second movement, I'm going to show it to you from the side. So the second movement will be a movement of the legs and the upper body. So we are stretching the back into flat back parallel to the floor. At the same time, we're flattening, we're plie then we're coming back. So the arms are going up in a fifth position, then into a forward bend. From here, folding the knees, stretching the back all the way up into a flat back, then pressing onto the feet. We're going up to straight, and then we can lower the arms. So again, first movement is going to be a forward bend. Second movement is going to be a plie, and at the same time we're stretching the legs forward and then extending the knees, keeping the back straight. Sorry, the arms are above the head, and then coming back to standing. So when we are in a parallel position, sorry, the arms are always going to be above the head. So once more, arms up, and then forward bend. And then plie, then stretch the legs, and then from the hips, going back to standing. So one very important cue I want to give you is here, when from here, when we are extending at the hips, we're not hinging back, but we're keeping the pelvis on top of our feet. So we're not going back, we're not hinging back, but we're staying there. So the movement, the position is held by the use of our muscles, our core muscles, and not by shifting the weight into the joints. So for a Cunningham technique, we want to be aligned with the hips on top of the feet. And then from here again, to go back to standing, we're not hinging back, we're just opening at the hips to go back to standing, yeah? So it's a movement in which the hips stay aligned with the feet, and we're just opening at the hips to go back. So once more, this one is going to be forward bend, plie and stretch the back. Third movement, extend the knees, and then fourth movement, going back. And we're going to do this twice. Then we're going to move to a second position, open. So again, the turnout is going to be a natural turnout. We're not forcing in the hips, we're not exaggerating the movement, but the knee has to be aligned. In the plies, the knee has to be always aligned with the ankle and the center of the foot. So we're going to do center. So from second position, curving, then fold the knees and stretching the back, and extending the legs, and then going back to center. Twice here. So fold the back, stretch the back, bend the knees, extend the knees, coming back to vertical. Then going to the diagonal, we're going to have a fourth position in the rotation. From here, we're going into the curve. From the curve, we change the arms to go into a plie, straight back. Extend the knees, back to vertical, still in the rotated position. We can keep the arms the same to go to the other side, and then into a forward bend. And then plie. Extend the legs, back to center, and then back. So again, we're going to do the full exercise of the stretches, elementary stretches. So twice in parallel, twice turn out, and then twice in the diagonal, once for each diagonal. Yeah, so let's start from parallel position, lifting the arms up, forward bend, and then plie, stretch the back, extend the knees, back to vertical. Once more, plie, fold the back, plie, stretch the back, extend the knees, and then back to center, turn out, open position, and then fold to the front, plie, stretch the back, extend the legs, back to center, and again. Plie, stretch, and extend. Back to center, into the diagonal, fourth position, rotate, and then fold. Plie, stretch the back, extend the knees, back to vertical, back to center, hold the arms, fold to the front, plie, change the arms, extend the knees, back to center, open, and then lower the arms, very nice. And then to finish off and release the back, release the hips, we're just rolling down, all the way down, have your hands on the floor, and then into a big, deep plie, and then extend, release the weight of your head down, and then plie, once more, and extend, let the head drop, and then roll up slowly, back to standing. Thank you very much for training with me today. I hope you're enjoying the elementary steps of the Cunningham technique. I will see you tomorrow again with some more workouts, Pilates, vertical Pilates, bar, and some discussion. So subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to see you again.